We've got a very special review for you today. We've just come out of a screening of My Bloody Valentine in 3D. I've got to say right off the bat, make sure you watch the 3D version, because this is not a good film, but the 3D and the kill sequences make it entertaining and enjoyable. So My Bloody Valentine tells the story of Harry Warden, whose miner gets trapped in a coal mine. There's an explosion. In order to survive, he has to eat the other miners. I think that's actually the backstory from the original version. Well, they used most of that to get us going in the remake version. And Harry Warden goes crazy, kills a bunch of people. Supposedly the police shoot him, capture him. He's in a coma. He wakes up years later, goes on a killing rampage, and attacks several teens. Fast forward 10 years later, one of the survivors of the initial attack returns to town, starts visiting his friends, and what do you know? Harry Warden starts murdering people once again, ripping their hearts out, hitting them with pickaxes through the head, all kinds of stuff. The story is not important here, but what is cool is that they do take the basic template of the original My Bloody Valentine, made in 1981, I believe, with the backstory of Harry Warden getting trapped and coming back and killing everybody on Valentine's Day, and they kind of transport that backstory into the modern day, and then totally leave the rest of it behind. What starts out as a really cool kind of brutal slasher flick with all these cool 3D effects and ample amount of TNA at the beginning, kind of slowly makes its way and devolves into one of those crappy teen 90s slasher flicks by the end of it. So that's basically what you get. Let's see, acting wise, across the board, most of the characters are all boring. They're pretty mediocre. There's not much to them. We do see an appearance from veteran horror actor Tom Atkins from Halloween 3, from Night of the Creeps, from a million different movies. He does put in an appearance as the retired sheriff who initially shot and killed Harry Warden. If we run down the Scribo slasher stats, I can't even list them all. I mean, we've got, let's see, a shovel through the mouth, severing the head. We've got pickaxes coming up through the mouth, ripping jaws off, going through the head. We've got, let's see, pickaxes impaling through the back of the head with the eye stuck on the end of it. Just all kinds of great stuff. Let's see, there's gunshots, there's explosions, pretty much anything you can think of across the board. They've got naked women getting their hearts cut out. You got people with their hearts cut out, hearts all over the place. Lots of great stuff. Now, any of you that are fans of the original, of course you're going to go into this wanting to hate the remake. But there are some homages and references to the original where they do recreate some of the scenes, like the hearts being eviscerated from the bodies, and the classic scene of the you know what in the dryer. So don't want to give out any spoilers or anything like that. Got to say, on the Scribo Screamometer, we'll give My Bloody Valentine in 3D a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I have not seen the 2D version, but I would probably knock another couple points off if it wasn't in 3D. I think that's pretty much the redeeming features of this film are the great 3D effects, and it's just a fun, enjoyable popcorn slasher in that way. Starts out brutal, has a lot of good stuff, kind of peters out by the end of it, but it's a fun ride for as long as it lasts. What can you say? It looks like 2009 is going to be the year of the slasher. We've got a Friday the 13th remake coming up next month. There'll probably be another slew of slashers to make up for 2008, which basically had no slasher films. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully some of these will end up being good, and maybe some will be even great. And in the meantime, just have fun.